Hello, my noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video. Well, went into Walmart, grabbed one of these. For those of you who don't know, Walmart has a rather colorful history with the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Mystery Power Cube. Some people pull ungodly great cards, some people pull just straight trash. Most of the time the latter. But I was in there, and at the time of recording this video, March 2nd, don't know when it will be uploaded, but my birthday being tomorrow, I decided, I'm going to get myself something. And so I decided to get me a Mystery Power Cube. Now, for a lot of people, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectors, the Mystery Power Cube does have a benefit that most Yu-Gi-Oh! Products don't have, and that is hard plastic case that you can store a deck in. Without further ado, and probably shouldn't, let's get started. Now you're guaranteed 5 booster packs, 5 bonus packs, 20 rare cards, and 30 common cards. Lava Duel Slasher. Don't know what the hell he's supposed to be. But first, let's get through the commons. White Check Fighter. Plankton. Garuda Kite. XZ Ray Piercer. Ghost Trick Break. For more campaign, the Imagination Dracova Lord. No fucking clue what that is. Psychic Trigger. Heroic Challenger 1000 Blades, which you can't tell me this card wasn't inspired by the legend of Benkei, the invincible warrior monk. And for those of you who don't know, Benkei was a warrior monk of the Heian period. Debated whether he existed or not, but basically he was a Heisei warrior monk, and they were a warrior monk order that would later give Oda Nobunaga just straight hell during the Sengoku. But Benkei swore to defeat 1,000 evil samurai and take their swords. And once he had reached 999, his 1000th sword duel was against Miyamoto Tonioshi. I believe his name, I believe that's who he was. In any case, when he fought Miyamoto, he lost, and over the years of challenging Miyamoto again and losing again and again, eventually became his vassal. And he's most iconically remembered for when he single-handedly defended a bridge against an enemy incursion trying to capture Miyamoto. And Benkei was said to have taken 100 arrows straight to the chest and still died standing up. There's a lot more to the legend than what I just said. That's just a brief overview. Magistress Vertra. The Book of Law. A rare version of Bottomless Trap Hole. Backup Secretary. Perform Mage Hack Trickster, for those of you who like to play the Performer Pal archetype. Magus Invocation. Ooh, Nightmare Griffin. Don't know if this is a good card or not. Oh, Live Town. I actually have the Chaos version of this, number 96, Dark Mist, which was like one of the main bad guys of Zexal. Born from Dragonus. Reptia Egg, Infinity Pawn, Performage Trick Clown, Side Effects, Cypher Knight, Christian Energy, Yosenju Magat, Spiral Flame Strike for the Odd Eyes archetype. It's basically Inferno Fire Blast, but for Odd Eyes. Cosmic Blazer Dragon, Simple Action, a Time Gazer Magician, not bad for pendulums. A Hero Lives, Tailwind Gusto, Spriggan's Intertrude, Chromately Temple Triltheon, Doombearer Psychocrompos, Clavixius the Magic Key Sky Blaster, Cybernet Hidden Technology, Samsara Lotus, Cyber Ouroboros, Rainbow Veil, Dark Crusader, Edgelord card, Zen Marchiek, Vylon Fiery Fervor, Watt Cobra. This looks like it should be in a fucking chibi deck or Performer Pal deck. Poisonous Winds, Attractive Control, Evolutionary Bridge, and Evo Miracle. So that is everything. Oh. Missed a card. Mirror Wall. So that's everything in the non-open variety. Now we get to the packs. Starter pack, Arc 5. Gotta smell these new cards, you know. It's more addictive than cocaine. Oh. Okay, so we got a bunch of the fluffy cards. Chimera Waka. Fusion Palakashkila Fluken. Oh, these are all fucking in Spanish is why I can't read them. See? That's the thing about OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And this just gave me like a flashback, because I was old enough to remember back in the day, I wasn't playing in tournaments or anything, but I was getting cards for like Christmas and shit. And I remember like opening them and looking at a card that I could not fucking read for the life of me until I was told it was in Spanish. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will remember getting those cards and back in the early days trying to translate them and their effects, because you didn't have the English version of the card and you needed it in your deck and you needed to know what the fuck it did. More Spanish cards. All of these are in Spanish. El Monstruo. I feel like all of these starter packs are going to have Spanish cards. Yep. I was right. So far, I'm being proven right. Not that I don't know what some of these are, because I have used some of these in decks before, but... it would still be nice to be able to read the fucking cards. Because, unlike a lot of kids when I was a kid, I learned to read and do math by playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's a super heavy samurai big gloves right there. Alright. Duelist Nexus. Let's see. Oh, I see English words on the flavor text, so I'll be able to read these. Synchron World, which I'm going to bet is a synchro card boost. Rescue Ace Preventer. Oh ho ho. Oh, this is going into the Dino deck because Jurassic Power in my current dinosaur deck. This is going to replace my trade-in. Behemoth, the King of 100 Battles. Alchemist Mist Troop. Aqua Chorus Round. The Counting Epic of Charles. Algatus Revelation. And Valentine's Wave Master Phase. Yeah, you can see I didn't learn too good. If you're wondering why I keep looking over here, the camera's over here and I'm looking at my face. Gaia Blaze, the Force of Sun. A Gaia the Fierce Knight archetype card. Ilvoltile Floius. Genosaurus Giga Cannon is actually a reprint of the Genosaurus Exceeds monster that we got in the very first Exceeds deck, which was Yuya Sakaki's from Zexal. Cornfield Coatal, Chupacabra style card. Synchro Force Vac. Zootmosaurus. Honestly, this looks like fucking... I'm not gonna lie. This looks like Diddysaurus. This looks like the Booty Warrior from Boondocks. Scrap Iron Statue. I could have sworn I've had a Scrap Iron Scarecrow card once in my life. Mikano Spirit Walk. Breath of Tistinia. Alright, last Duelist Nexus. Nemelia Dream Devourer Reviel. Another Evil Lightel Flawless. Agamal Candle, which just looks like a chibi fox to me. Over Exaggeration. Target to the hand. Destroy both. Not bad. Infernoble Arms Alamus. Another scrap iron statue. Finis Terrae Tower of the Necro World. Signs of Tristita. And Daidara Bochi. A level 9 monster with only 2,900 attack points? Man, that effect better be fucking fire. Next we have something of legend. Senko the Skybolt Star. Ooh! Blackwing. Seamoon the Poison Wind. Toon Harpy Lady. Royal Flush. Or Royal Straight. Oh, so this is some sort of fucking quick play fusion spell card for the Kings, Queens, and Jacks Knight archetype. Odd Eyes Phantasma Dragon. With a pendulum scale of 0, that means level 1 all the way through potentially level 12. And then we have Battles in Crystal Beasts. Oily Cicada. Token Collector. Another Royal Straight. Gravity Balance. And lastly, Doom Kaiser Dragon. So far, the only card out of the entire batch that I can actually use in a deck is Jurassic Power, which is fairly standard par for the course kind of thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. That's why a lot of players all say don't buy the packs, just buy singles because it's cheaper in the long run, and it generally is. But there's something about buying packs that only card game players and Yu-Gi-Oh! Players like understand, like that rush of not knowing what you're going to get, and when you pull like that one card you've been looking for like months, and you just go into your local card store and you just pick up a pack and you just open it expecting not to see anything, and then BAM! There it is, the card you've been looking for like a year, just sitting in that pack. Okay, it's better than drugs. I don't do them, but I'm just saying. But in any case, until next time, I know a band of Outlaws. Outlaws Samurai tell all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe using weapons. I'm out. Peace.